Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Ultima 6, The False Prophet. In our last episode, we were continuing to try and figure out what we needed to do to get the Rune of Honesty. We had gone off on some different routes. We ended up swinging by some gypsies and talking to them and finding out where a tablet was. Oh, you may hear a big noise as I adjust my chair here. Woo! Not only did we find out where the tablet was, we also found a mage named Nicodemus who had a spell for us, also kind of had a force field we couldn't get through, but we were still trying to get the Rune of Honesty, and that didn't get us much farther. I did some looking, and I found out that I was on the right path, so I don't feel so bad. So, when we had talked before, when we were in the city of Moonglow, let me pull up the map here. We were trying to get inside of this building, and this building was full of death. Well, there is a spell to dispel a magic field, which we need to get. And for that, we're going to need money. So I said, how can I get some money? Well, I did some thread trading, as we've done before, to make some cash. But that was getting kind of boring, so I thought, hey, what if I went and fought some things? Well, a viewer of the videos had recommended that I check out an area low down in the sewers to, because there's a spot where some headless spawns. I was like, let's go check that out. So, I've got a map, couple maps. The first map right here shows us the layout of the general sewers underneath the castle. So we're going to actually pop into the sewers right here, and then we're going to roll our way around over to this ladder, and that's where we're going to go do some hunting. So, let's head there right now, shall we? I also have gone ahead with the money I've earned. You'll see I've got 1,500 gold now. I went through and I bought some bags, got rid of the chests that were in our inventory, got everyone an extra bag in case they needed it. We have some torches on Shimino so we can light the way in the dark. Again, everybody's got a bag, kind of equipped people with their weapons that don't use ammo. What are you doing? Get in the back. There we go. With their weapons that don't use ammo, just because I was doing some hunting over and over. So, what we're going to do is we are going to start by heading over past our room. Remember, our room is right here in Castle Britannia. It's a good thing that the Avatar has his own room. And then down here is a ladder. So we're going to enter this ladder and head down into the sewers underneath the castle. So down here, we're going to be going ahead and we need to use ourselves a torch to light it up down here. There we go. So Shimino's going to be our torch carrier. And we're going to travel through these sewers just a little bit. It's a lot brighter than the last time we were here. Those torches are super effective. There's the guy that gave us the rubber duck the first time we came through here. And again, we're just going to kind of make our way through ye old sewers. Whoop! There we go, past this bucket, down to here. Oh, there's a giant rat. Ooh, let's kill this giant rat before he poisons us. There we go. So, now that we're down here in the sewers, we're going to go ahead and do a save. And we're going to go down this ladder into the dungeons. And I have a map from the dungeons as well that I found online. A little bit of searching. So this map, boom, right here, is a map of the dungeons. And we're going to come in right here at ladder 3. And this is going to let us roll on down to this area where it said, there be good hunting. And, oh, by the way, look at all these things you can see open on the window when I press the wrong buttons. That's not what I want. By the way, I wanted to mention, I can't believe I forgot to mention this. Sorry to go quiet. I didn't have this up in my head when I started. I wanted to give a shout out, of course. I don't want to use somebody's map and not tell you where I got it. This map I found on ultimacodex.com. is where I found this map at. So if you're wondering where to get these maps, they were on ultimacodex.com. So that's where I found those. So we're going to head down into the next dungeon level. Head on down this ladder. And over to the left is where we will most likely find some guys to fight. Oh, nobody's here this time. Okay. Well, this happened before. If we go ahead and leave here and come back and it reloads the map, it should. There's a chance it'll spawn things in, from what I can tell, every time it loads the map. So we'll head back up. And then we'll head back down. Oh! Look, see how the screen's shaking? There are Cyclops about. Cyclopes. Cyclopi. Hard to say. So if we head over here, you'll see that we have some trolls. Ooh. We have some trolls. We'll get over here. We have trolls like we fought on the bridge. Cyclops up here, and headless ones as well. And these are guys that we can tackle pretty easily without a lot of hassle. So let's head over and get into combat here. You can see they're throwing spears at us and things like that, but I mean, they're not doing a terrible amount of damage against especially all the armor we have. So let's start working our way through these guys. That's right. Take it! Doing a little bit of damage. Don't need to use any spells, really, as we hack into him here. Shimino's up front there. I don't know why Dupre is hanging out in the back for fun today. Dupre, are you having a problem? Do we need to talk about... Oh, Dupre is set to fight in the rear. Dupre, you need to get up here. You need to assault. There we go. That's what's going on. Actually, we'll just put you on front. There we go. That should fix Dupre. That was silly. Had him set up to stand around in the back like my my other people with bows and arrows and everything. That doesn't help. So you can see here how quickly we are chewing through these guys. They're not presenting a lot of challenge or damage to us. Not very tough. We're gaining some experience points. Pretty awesome. And so we're almost have them all dead. Probably one more strike on this guy should do it. Okay, looks like one more. There we go. We've killed the headless. We have now killed all the enemies in this little room. So what we'll do now is I'm going to go into solo mode. And we're just going to check for loot. So I like to move the bodies a little bit just because spreading them out makes it easier to find the chest and open everything. So now I have this body of this troll over here. We'll check him for stuff. Right, looks like we have a sword and a chest. So let's go ahead and open up that chest. We got some ham and torches. We'll take the ham, we'll take the torches. We'll move the chest out of the way. We're going to move that helmet out of the way. We're going to get that sword because we can sell it for 20 gold. That's not bad. What else do we have here? Alright, just this Cyclop body. Let's move that up a bit just so it's out of the way. And let's check him out. Ooh, another chest and some scale mail. We could take that scale mail and sell it. It's kind of heavy. It's not always worth the time. Open this chest. We got some gold, 2 loaves of bread, and some more torches. That's awesome. Alright, we got some more Cyclops body. Let's check out what he's got. Another chest. Some of the chests were trapped, but it hasn't been that bad. So there's 79 gold and some more loaves of bread. There we go. Let's just search these last couple guys down here. A lot of them have a lot of throwing spears. How about this guy? Yep, lots of spears. Ooh, and some 49 gold. We'll go ahead and grab that. And last but not least, this one troll right here, who had a bunch of throwing axes. Ooh, and a chest with one portion of meat. We'll get that meat. Alright, so not too bad. We got a bunch of gold, we got some torches, we got some meat. You can see that we didn't take a lot of damage, so if we wanted, we could pretty much leave and come right back here and fight them again and again. Let's put our stuff where it needs to go. YOLO is once again king of food storage, so we're going to move all this to him. We'll let Grug hold on to the extra sword for now until we sell it. Oh, we'll go sell it here in a minute. So let's get to YOLO here. Get all this stuff in here. I wish I could just move that faster, like it would just move stacks. So YOLO's carrying a bunch of food again, because why not? Apparently you can't stack ham on ham. Oh well, no biggie. But YOLO's got a bunch of food on him. Using those slings and crossbow and boomerangs is nice because, again, no ammo. I'm not going to take the time to sell the sword, and I don't want to carry it around. So we're just going to, for right now, we'll drop it on the ground because we don't need it. But as you can see, you can build up gold pretty quick there by fighting these guys, build up experience, and the experience is what we'll use to level. I had talked last episode how I did understand leveling. Well, in this game, like previous games, when you have enough experience, you go talk to a shrine. I, though, want to use the Shrine of Spirituality because that's the shrine that raises all of your stats by 1, as opposed to the other shrines which focus the stat. And I think it's just easier to raise everybody's stats up. Actually, Blaine and Jaina could probably do with more strength than anything else. I wish Jaina could use magic. This is the saddest thing. But if we could get to higher level, we'd have more experience. But I want to wait till we have the Shrine of Spirituality to start leveling people up to get more hit points. So that's what I did to kind of get some gold, get some items, and things like that. So from here, now that we have a large amount of gold, we're going to go ahead... Oh, almost forgot to give these torches to our torch carrier. How's he doing on weight? Those torches are kind of heavy. He's got 39. That's okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and, first of all, we can always quickly head back to Castle Britannia. Talk to Old Lord British here, and get ourselves some healing. Alright, so, we've got a bunch of money. So the next thing we need to do is we need to go and get to where we can talk to Penumbra. Now, if you remember, she was hidden behind all those fields here in Moonglow. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to Moonglow. Up to left 2 is our rule for the way we're going to do that. So let's get back to Grug here. And we're going to get our Orb of the Moons. Up to over 2. And we'll head back to Moonglow real quick. Now, I made a mistake. I was thinking that for some reason, this was only Moonglow, and that this was all the special area. Because this is the Lyceum here. Not Serpent's Hold, by the way. Lyceum. I can never remember the names of things here. But, this, although being the Lyceum, all of this is Moonglow. This entire area. So that's what kind of threw me off. And actually, there's a mage here who can teach us a spell to dispel those fields. And that's where we're going to head next. So we're going to hop on over to the road. We better do a save, just so in case anything goes wrong. And we're going to head up north. Woo! Going north, Grug. See if we get attacked by wolves on the road again. It seems to happen on the way, just in the middle of Moonglow. There's a ton of wolves living there for fun. Alright, almost there. Almost there we are. We've made it. So we're going to head west past the Lyceum, which is right there. And we're going to head up north. And way up here is a mage living in a sawmill. Kind of a weird place for a mage to live. But from what I understand, this mage has what we need. I've walked up here once, as you can see, as the doors are open, but I haven't talked to her. So right there is supposedly a mage. Oh, she's got lightning rods too. Does she sell those? Oh, that would be so cool. Alright, so you see a wise, scholarly woman. Good afternoon, Avatar. For what purpose hast thou come? What's your name? I am Zhao. What's your job? I serve on the Council of Wizards. I also teach spells and sell reagents. Sip a little hot cocoa here. What spells do you sell? Which circle? I want to know about the 4th circle. So in the 4th circle, animate, fire field, locate, mass dispel, poison field, sleep field, wind change. So that's not what we're looking for. How about 3rd circle? Dispel Field. That's the spell we're looking for. I want to learn Dispel Field for 75 gold. It's kind of expensive, but yes. She hands us a piece of rune-covered parchment. Awesome. So let's take this spell and put that in our spell book. And then let's look at our spell book. And on here we have Dispel Field. It needs Black Pearl and Sulphurous Ash. So let's talk to her, and let's talk to her about reagents for Grug. She sells Black Pearl and Sulphurous Ash. Let's buy Black Pearl. 4 per portion. That's rather expensive. Wow, 4 gold. Let's spend 160. Let's buy 40 of them. There we go. Alright, and then Sulphurous Ash. Let's do the same thing. Let's buy 40 of those. Alright. So, and then our reagent bag is that one there. So let's move this 40 of these to our bag, and let's move all 40 of the Black Pearl to our bag. Just like to keep things organized, so that gives us plenty. 50-some casts is what it should give us of that spell. Oh, no, let's not take our spell book out. So if we go to cast, 54 casts of that spell, in case we need it. Alright, so we're going to run back down south to the south end of Moonglow. You know, I kind of wish that I had more spellcasters in this game. Like, I would love to buy more spellbooks and more reagents and throwing fireballs at people if we could, or more poison spells, but we're just not, we just haven't found anyone else that can cast spells. Everybody else has 0 magic. Well, not everyone. Let's rephrase. Shimino. Is that right? Is it Shimino and Yolo that have magic? Shimino does, and Yolo do, but they only have 8. Look how little magic they have. So we need to get them spellbooks too, but they're... I mean, compare that to Grug. I mean, he's like a god of magic compared to them. So, I don't know if it's worth it. I wish we could find another, like, dedicated magic user. Oh, there's something to the south. Oh, it's just a mouse. Go away, mouse. Oh, there's a couple. Okay, listen. You're slowing down my frame rate, mice. There, somebody got that one. Somebody get this one. Get it! Get it! I hope Sherry didn't know them. I hope they weren't friends and family. That would be embarrassing. Alright. So the other question is... I don't know how many magic points this uses. I don't know, like, does a 3rd circle spell use 3 magic points? We should test that. So let's save. And then Grug has 48 magic points. So if Grug casts Dispel Field on here. Alright. That took, yeah, 3 magic points. Okay. So we need to get through this area. So let's have him go ahead and cast the same spell again. I'm going to have him cast it again. Alright. Now, if I walk in, is my party going to be dumb and take damage? No, they're going to stay where it's safe. Alright, so we'll keep going. We're almost there. Alright. We made it! We made it into this room. Let's look around. Okay, it's a locked door. Oh, there's a kitty! Kitty cat. Aww. Funny, no response to the cat. Alright. It looks like we have a mirror, a broken mirror, and a regular mirror, and a lady with a crystal ball. This should be Penumbra. You see a small, inscrutable woman cloaked in shadows. Ah, hello, Avatar. I was wondering when you would get here. What's your name? I am the one known as Penumbra. What's your job? I am a fortune teller. Tell me about yourself, Penumbra. I am the daughter of the eclipse. Tell us about fortunes. Yes, I can foretell your future for you. Tell us about the future. I require a small donation. Let's give her 5 gold. She holds her hands out on either side of her crystal ball, not quite touching it, and closes her eyes. After a time, she speaks. The future looks dark. All is unclear. Some more gold would shed further light on your destiny. Here, have 5 more. Though all is dark, I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Quickly, more coins before I lose the thread of this vision. Much conflict lies before you. Your end. I cannot see it, as more gold is needed. Take 10 gold. You shall travel throughout the land before you are through. A few more coins should make it all clear. Take 20 gold. You will journey to the depths of the earth. Strange creatures will you face. I can almost see the end now. Have 100. You and your companions will face terrible choices. You will need powerful magic to prevail. Wait, there is some barrier before me. Give me just 1 more coin and I think I can break through it. Yes, all is made clear to me. I see a great vortex. There is a violet lens that is crucial to your quest. It is broken and must be made whole. But 1 lens is not enough. A blue lens is needed as well. You must have 2 lenses, else all is for naught. She opens her eyes. I can see no more for now. Leave me, that I might rest. Okay. Well, we found out that we need a magic lens. Which I'm sure will be useful. That only cost us how much money? Oh, we're down to 1,200 gold. That's kind of sad. Also, gold weighs money? I mean, gold has a weight in this game, which is kind of neat. That you can't just carry billions of dollars around on you without suffering the consequences. Let's talk to her. Okay. I need to know about the rune. 'Twas buried with Bavin, rest his shade. Okay, where is Bavin buried? Yes, he was a terribly honest fellow. Alas, though, he lacked the virtue of tact. He told the truth once too often, and those he spoke of did not appreciate it. He's buried in the catacombs under Moonglow now, pushing up daffodils. Even virtue has its price. What about daffodils? Yes, daffodils. Alright, so there are some catacombs under Moonglow that we have to get into. And it sounds like we're going to have to dig up this poor gentleman. So, if that's the case, we're going to need it to be daytime real quick. There are no foes that are near. Okay, whatever. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to head back to Britain. And from Britain, we're going to go buy a shovel real quick. Because I think we're going to need to dig up a body. So we're going to head over here. Of course, it's going to become nighttime again. Oh. Like, the whole day-night cycle is cool. But it without a quick way to get through it, like to speed up time and move on with your life when you need to, it can be... Oh my goodness, get away from me. It can be a bit of a hassle. I tell you what. So we gotta go outside of town. We gotta go all the way over here. 9 hours, we'll put Grug on guard. That'll be fine. There we go. Save our game. It's almost morning. And what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the provisioner's shop, which is over this way. Nope, that's not it. That's Gweno. There we go, the guild shop. This is where I bought all the bags, by the way. Oh, look. Now to see a backpack. Ooh, we could get a backpack if we wanted. That's cool. What's this? Now to see a lockpick. Ooh, okay. Well, we're going to buy a shovel. And Grug's going to buy a shovel, and we're going to buy one shovel. Okay. Also, can I just, if I were to say buy lockpick. Oh, well, perhaps you could ask someone else. Fine. You have one sitting on there. You have a lever. Oh, I wonder if that lever opens this room full of kegs. There's also a bag back here. There's a way you can steal from people. I haven't really been doing it. We may get into some theft later in the game. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a save. Right here. That sounds good. And that's where we'll wrap up this episode. On the next episode of Gaming with Grug, we'll head back to Moonglow, and we'll see if we can't find a way to get into the catacombs. In fact, I think they're probably underneath the Lyceum, because I saw a staircase there. Alright folks, we will see you then in the next episode of Gaming with Grug. Thanks for watching, please tell your friends, and as always, we hope to see you soon.